I don't understand this. Bucket.
Yo, I was just about to text you. I'm finished. I'm finished. Our fucking defense couldn't stop them niggas, bro. We kept fucking shootout. Oregon. Yeah, I was sending it. They kept scoring. I ran the clock down to goddamn 6 seconds on purpose. I got down to the one. I ran a quarterback sneak. So I said, shit, I'm gonna hold this bitch. Boy, they collapsed that motherfucking pocket so quick. As soon as I got there, I took off. They pinched like they was fucking humans, bro, because it looked like they was in a regular four spread. I said, shit, that's my lane right there. Quarterback blast. Nigga, as soon as I took off, they pinched that motherfucker up. Luckily, I had a timeout left. I called a timeout with 2 seconds left. And this was to go up. You can't be fucking cheating, bro. I damn near lost that bitch. That would have been bad, boy. I would have been mad as hell I lost that. Because I just did it again. Quarterback draw. If they would have fucking collapsed that shit again and made me fucking not get that half a yard, I got some commits, baby. What you thought? That's what you get, man. Stop mind your business, bro. All these recruits in this world, you gonna come after the ones I'm going after. Good for you. Stay away from my players, bro. If you see me on the list, just go the other way. Yeah, I got that from you. We claim players out here in these streets. That ain't even ours yet. Ooh. That was a surprise. Surprise, surprise. I did not expect it. Yeah, that was like a late game flip there. Let's go, Mr. 99. You next, Mr. 99. boy, boy, I get both of them bitches, dog. It's on. Yo, I can't. Schumacher. I was not even in his fucking. I don't think I was first. I think I was second. Sherritt was first. Not only did he flip, nigga, that nigga hard committed. What week we in? 5? I'm trying to see when. What the fuck made. Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay. Now it's starting to make sense. Now it's starting to make fucking sense. Let's go. What you doing? Damn. Yeah, got a visit on that nigga week 12. Damn. I couldn't get one in. Derek got him? When did you visit? So I'm gonna lock you up right there. Bro, I'm about to get all 5 of these niggas, dog. Derek better go out there and come back and redo his board. Cause it's got it's gotten ugly for him. Shit. It's done got ugly for you, big dog. He ain't got no damn demons. Okay, we done took him. He done locked us out. That's cool. That's cool. I wasn't putting nothing on you anyway. Oh, verbal. That's a verbal. That's a verbal. Do we want this nigga? Let's go after this nigga. We was just letting that shit sit there, but now you wanna come fuck with the big dogs, man. Damn, I wish I could get him on a visit. That shit sound like heartburns, nigga. Ah, this nigga's about. That's on the line. Gotta get you a visit, man. Before it's too late. A visit here. What we doing? Oh, all right. You ready now? Nah, I ain't hear you either. I was talking about the recruits. Let me see. Yeah, because them boys flipped at the last minute. I wasn't expecting that shit. But yeah, I'm ready to search. That nigga Shoemaker, whatever the fuck his name is. I was behind you on him. That nigga flipped and hard committed. I ain't never seen that shit. I can't wait to change them niggas' names. Fucking Schumacher. Ain't nobody named Schumacher gonna be on my team. Yeah, well, yeah, I was, but Schumacher, I'm gonna change that one first. Let's go, Trojans. Yeah, we probably saw the same. We probably saw the same shit between Georgia and playing Oregon. Them bitches was running the routes for me. Like, god damn. Oh yeah, you play Alabama, not Georgia. Let's go, Trojans. 300. That's good. You got some bulletin board material. Use it. But we coming out here to fuck y'all up too, on the field and in the recruiting arena. Let's get it. Motherfucking Trojans, man. This Ionitis in them. He mad. Like I supposed to be scared. Line it up, nigga. Come here. Nah, ain't no run backs. All right, let's go defense. Should I take that shit off? Let's try it, just in case. If that shit don't work, we'll change it. You threw that right over that motherfucking head. Oh my god, bro. Bro, this shit so fucking gay, dog. Ain't no way he breaks that tackle. Alright, let's go. Man, with this. Let me see what that look like, man. I hate that terrible animation, bro. I get it. Every pass ain't gonna be perfect, but god damn. Nigga, you know people coming after you. What take you so long to goddamn turn around and get to running? Get off me. I guess that's the game way of saying payback. I don't know. 'Cause that was some bullshit too. Man, where's my terrible? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's go defense. Let's get a stop, man. Let's get a motherfucking stop. Give me that. Come up and play the ball, baby.
We're at Reynolds Razorback Stadium. It's the Louisville Cardinals against the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rose presenting the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Well, guys, the Cardinals head coach told me before the game he has been warning his players all week. They're in the top 25. They might have the most talent, but he understands this environment is insane. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football, and he understands they can disrupt play calling, communication at the line of scrimmage. He has been playing crowd noise all week in practice to make sure his players are prepared. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Hill. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They make the tackle, but it's a first down as they keep the opening drive going.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Scanning the field, it's Hill. And it falls incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working. And this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Finds his man. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Grab behind the line.
going to go for this if you're the offense, I would certainly be aggressive here on fourth down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. That's a design quarterback keeper. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
That is a massive risk early in this game. Going for it on fourth down in your own territory. Moving forward, they've got to have more success on 1st and 2nd down to keep themselves in manageable situations so they're not forced with these 4th down decisions.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Recognition on the outside. These corners are so smart. Look at him recognize what's going on. He's able to get in the backfield, and that's a huge tackle for loss.
Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Hill. Quick throw to the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. He could go. Inside the 20. Returns it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, Louisville.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be reeling.
So they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, almost intercepted again. For his second pick, couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Looking to throw. It's Jackson. And the pressure's on. Oh, he'll be sacked on the play.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I was saying my mic must have went out. Yeah, I'm ready. Hard commit. I'm on a buy. What y'all looking like? Damn that shit, bro. Let's get through this season, man. Yo, this nigga committed to Michigan, bro. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up, bro. I was looking forward to getting that nigga. Come on, Lawton.
And welcome to Louisville, Kentucky. It's the Clemson Tigers against the Louisville Cardinals. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting to the sidelines. Holly?
Thanks, guys. Coach Sweeney bringing his team in on the
Damn, I
road
gotta get me a
against a
running
very
back
good
now.
team, ranked in the top 25. They
I
have
mean, I don't
everything it
have
takes to
to.
compete.
I guess I
This
can
is
wait.
a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and
I can get
eliminate
him
the
out the
state
portal,
title
but
in his division.
fuck.
Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, and that pass creates a solid gain. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Using his legs on the scramble. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling it.
On the way for the offense, they face third and long here from their own 43.
Say that now to that computer get in our goddamn way.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up.
I ain't got no money to offer. I'm hoping I get my damn players back. And I ain't got to offer shit. I'll go back with my same roster with a couple additions from high school.
Situations. One of those situations that I think about is third down, unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Hold on, I ain't done yet.
Defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
I gotta go get me a fucking back, man.
And the same runner's got it again. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This nigga ass.
Always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
This nigga ass.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw here.
That'll be some bullshit.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains.
Alright, I need to look these niggas up and then I'll be ready.
And then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's stopping. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. Past the 30. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
Alright, I'm ready, bro.
An incompletion. Second and 10. Some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's got room to run. Look out. Goes out of bounds. Inside the 15 now. Offensive line getting set. First down. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Same shit. We finished top 3 last.
Left after the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop behind the line.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Everybody get a different cover.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Looking for an open man. They count the drive as 6 points.
That is exactly what they got.
Hey, I'm good, bro. You can advance. Handshake.
It's Davidson. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Run it from the gun. Got an opening here.
Damn it. Let me get this recruiting here. Yeah, let me get this recruiting out the way and then,
They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off.
yeah. Niggas is 3-3 anyway. I'll beat the shit out of Washington. What was that, Wisconsin? This shouldn't take long. Oh, they gave me a recruiting battle. 3-way. I really need this back, bro. What the fuck can I do? The money already maxed. Damn, I need that motherfucker. I'm in a battle with USC for this dude. Where the fuck he come from? I don't even remember that nigga. Boy, that's crazy how you come in and just take over from a 3-star bidder the whole time. I came and just took over in 1 week. Matter of fact, who was that? Tulane? I just took that player, bro. After 1 week of putting all the money on him. I know they probably like, man, what the fuck? It's crazy to have this much money in this many hours, dog.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice easy to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 in their pocket for the rest of the half. Fresh set down for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down by a solid 9-yard gain. Sets up a 2nd and short.
What'd you say? You won't be in this conference.
Second down. Handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the defense shifting again. Looking for a receiver. Hawk in the backfield. It's Brown. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. passes through the end zone, so they start at the 25. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than
I hear you.
that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got
A deep shot to the left side. Trying to go full deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
just a bit too much air from the quarterback there and allows the defense to get in and knock it away. I think a big part of playing the position is choosing the right trajectory. You've got to drive the football, use the football, or throw with touch. And every single time you throw, you've got to choose one of those passes. And here, I just felt like it put too much air on it.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third-and-long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that.
Alright, I don't need him.
He's throwing for it. And looking for a big play here.
God damn, yes. Alright, you can advance, bro. This gonna be the last one? Oh, we still got 10 minutes. What's going on this week? Cause if it ain't that, nigga, shit. Oh, I got Ohio State. I got a lot of recruits coming this week too. Hell yeah, I ain't scared of them bitch ass niggas. No, it was the only one available, so shit, I wasn't gonna duck it, cause we was in races at the time, so I needed that shit. Yeah, I feel this. Yeah, I feel this week up with Ohio State's. I need this shit, bro. We hungry out here. I got to the point where I ain't have no more, I couldn't send no more visits. All them bitches was locked up. The one motherfucker I need to sign